What's good, my little me? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video with the equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing lit tie. I already know what time it is. Now let's go. Now, guys, it looks like MizOrMac has caught himself in a sticky situation that will have him behind bars for 9 years.
What? What are you talking about?
And we're going to break this down in way more detail. But you already know what you got to do. You just got to like, comment, subscribe to be up to date every time I drop a banger like this one. And hit that noti, because you ain't in it. So you can be the first to know when one of these videos comes out. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, if you didn't already know, drill rapper MizOrMac, whose real name is Mukhtar Khan, was sentenced to jail for 9 years yesterday on Thursday, the 9th of June. And already that title alone is crazy. That's basically a decade. You would all know him as a prominent member of the Harlem Spartans drill group who've created quite a name for themselves over the years. It looks like MizOrMac and 3 others were accused of shooting Afro swing artist Midas the Jagaban, hope I said that right, and her manager in Woolwich on November 30th, 2020, but they were acquitted of attempted murder at Croydon Crown Court in April. The story of that incident is as follows. On November 3rd, 2020, at around 3 a.m, the suspects went to a recording studio on Woolwich Church Street and fired 3 shots at a group, injuring a woman and a man. The police have mentioned that they don't believe that the people who got injured were the intended suspects, so maybe they thought that their ops were going to be at that studio at that time and then they got the time wrong or something like that. I don't know. The offenders then left in a stolen car, which failed to stop and crashed into a parked car, which was found by a dog unit. 5 men came out the car and ran off, leaving behind 2 magazines containing live ammunition, 3 large Rambo knives, and a machete. So they basically pulled up, shot their gun, left, and crashed their getaway car and ran off. Like, it was literally a GTA mission, no joke. And it looks like after the incident occurred, so when the guys were running away, a police officer by the name of PC Elwood was chasing after them, again, literally like a GTA mission, and then MizOrMac turned around during the chase and pointed a Turkish Rete 9mm semi-automatic handgun at him and his police dog, PD Cruz. A Turkish Rete. Where do you get your hands on a Turkish Rete? That sounds like something out of Call of Duty Warzone, I can't lie to you. That sounds like something they give you in the gulag before you're about to die. The officer, of course, bravely kept going and kept up the chase, and MizOrMac was arrested shortly after by firearms officers in a nearby estate. They had all of this footage captured on the police officer's body cam, so there's like no way that you could say he didn't do it, you know what I mean? Like, it's caught on camera.
It wasn't me.
The police officer also gave a statement regarding the situation, and he had this to say. When the gun was pointed directly at my face, my instant reaction was to turn away in fear. I thought I was about to be killed. However, I continued to chase after them as they are dangerous individuals who needed removing from the streets. Had I not have continued to chase after them, then they would have got away and still had access to a deadly firearm. The presence of 2 police dogs during this incident was instrumental. One of the dogs found a discarded firearm and another played a significant role in capturing one of the suspects. I joined the police so I could stop violent and dangerous criminals who pose a risk to society from causing harm to communities. And this case is a classic example of that. And yeah, when the judge hears a statement like that and he's talking about protecting the community and he looks over and sees someone called MizOrMac, he's throwing the book at him, I'm not gonna lie to you. And of course, after a 5-week-long trial, MizOrMac ended up charged with possession of a prohibited firearm and additionally convicted of possession of a firearm with intent to commit an indictable offence. And he was sentenced to 9 years of imprisonment. The rest of the people that were in the car with MizOrMac appear to have only been charged with 6 months imprisonment for their, I guess, joint enterprise involvement, but one of them actually got an extra 8 years on top of that 6 months due to a previous incident from 2019 where a gun was found in an electric cupboard that had his DNA sample on it. Yeah, long story short, stay out of the streets, people. It's not a good place for anyone to be in, and you're really only going to end up in either 1 or 2 places, dead or in jail, and neither of those places are, you know, sustainable, for loss of a better word. And 9 years is a long time. Like, he's not even going to get to watch part 2 of Stranger Things. Like, come on, man. You don't want to be in that situation. But But in the words of Heady One,
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. What do you think about this situation with MizOrMac? Do you think the 9-year sentence was well warranted? Do you think it was too harsh? You let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But on the road to 2,000 subs, you already know what time it is. You can follow my personal IG at the only lit INT. If you care about what I do, I'm not making these bangers for you. I post updates on Twitter as well, so you might as well follow me on there, because what else are you doing with your life? Absolutely nothing, mate. Stay black, and if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. I bet. Peace.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing?